What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Krystal here, and I am back again with another video. Today's video is just going to be like a life update, typically because yesterday I posted on my Instagram story and my Facebook that I post something on my story, and a lot of you guys was asking if I was doing okay, and all of that. So instead of just replying to one person at a time, I am going to just answer everybody's question in just one video. If I do get emotional in this video, I am sorry. I apologize in advance, but it's been something that I've been going through for 7 years, and I feel like it's time to finally get it out of my system. So that's kind of like what I'm going to be doing today. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that right now for me. That helps me out a lot. Also, leave a comment down below if you're going through the same situation or if you left that situation. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Also, before I get into this video, please, if I see like either one negative comment, I will turn the comments off, just because of whatever I'm going to be telling you guys in the story or in this video. Instead of making my life a hell, living hell, I'm going to just turn off the comments. So if you want to see what I have to say, stay tuned, guys, and I'm going to try my best not to make this video too long. It's just something I need to talk about, and just like get it out of my system. So that's kind of like what we're going to be doing. I'm sorry if you're hearing the outside noise. I'm currently driving home right now, so that's kind of why, and I felt like it would be an amazing time to do so while I'm driving. So yeah, let's just get on into this video. Okay, so I posted something on my Instagram story and my Facebook. Basically what it says is, when you're in, like, ever since I left a toxic relationship, especially an abusive relationship, I've been happier. I forgot what I wrote, but I'll put a screenshot somewhere on the screen so you guys can pause the video and read it. I met my ex, my spouse, whatever you want to call it, back in July of 2016. No, yeah, 2016. The first, actually, of 2016. And a lot of people ask me, like, hey, you should do like couples vlog or whatever. But because I was not happy, I did not want to put that out there, you know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't. I see a lot of YouTubers, they make couples video, and then later down in the end they broke up. So I didn't want that for myself, so I didn't worry about it. So basically, back in 2016 when we first met, he was like the sweetest person ever, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was really sweet. At the time I was living at my mom's house, and he would come and pick me up, take me to his brother's house, because that's where he was staying, and I would go over there. I would spend the night and whatever, and then go home in the morning when he has to go to work. What I did was I started mapping everything out, because at that time he had just told me that he has two girls. He has two girls, and I'm not gonna put their name out there. I'm just gonna call one Bella and one Bella, and here, let's use my daughter named Layla. So Bella is the oldest one, and Layla is the youngest. When we just met, I met his two girls because I went to Bella's birthday party, and I brought her gifts and all of that. She had liked me or whatever. She would not talk to her dad about anything. She'll talk to me about whatever she's going through and all of that. And I'm sorry the video is shaking, but she would come to me about certain stuff, you know, like certain stuff that a girl doesn't want to tell her dad. So that's what she would come to me and talk about. So it's kind of like we had a little bond. Coming down to like fast forward to like 2018. 2017 we went and looked for our own apartments. We had our own place where we, you know, we was just ourselves. I pretty much like, I didn't really like the whole fact that he went out and looked an apartment just so that way he could see me, you know. Like I didn't really like that, because I mean, like, if you want me to go in an apartment with you, that means, you know, I think I look at stuff a lot of ways. And I think that's my problem. But I don't know. So 2017, almost at the end of 2017, I got pregnant with my son, Mars. You guys probably see him around in one of my videos. He's in one of my videos. I got pregnant with Mars in 2017. I had Mars in 2018. Of March 2018, I had Mars. When I was pregnant with Mars, this dude would be in the bed with me on this website talking to girls under the covers. And I'm sorry, excuse my language. He's like, the girl said to him, she was like, I want to see your dick. And he was like, I want to see your pussy, but the light's off. And I'm like, I am right next to you, and this is what you're gonna do? I didn't pay attention because I was pregnant, I was hurting, I was actually on bed rest. So I wasn't paying attention because I didn't want to stress myself too much or anything like that. He did it again. So I started getting mad. I'm like, yo, listen, I'm not about to do this with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to do it. So after we argue and everything, the next day we were supposed to move to a bigger apartment, because at the time we was living in a 1-bedroom apartment and I had Mars on the way. So we went into a 2-bedroom. When we went into the 2-bedroom, we were supposed to go back to the 1-bedroom, pack our stuff, and get our stuff ready to move. When we did that, he claimed he was outside with some girls in the car smoking. I woke up 3 o'clock in the morning. If you're pregnant, or if you was pregnant, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about if you've been through this situation. This dude was outside in a female's car. He said that he was smoking. But at 3 o'clock in the morning, while your girlfriend is in the house pregnant, you're outside with the with other girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was feeling so much pain because with Mars, I was high risk pregnancy. So I was feeling a lot of pain. Like, a lot. Excruciating pain, when I tell you. So when I finally get him to come inside the house, I was crying. I locked myself in the bathroom and I was crying. I'm like, seriously? Guys, this dude, I've done everything, and it's bad because I have to put his business out there like that, but it's crazy how a female could do so much for a dude and he just turn around and act as if she never did nothing. My sister told him, like, you doing this to Krystal, but Krystal is doing everything for you. He looked at my sister while I was sitting on the couch. He looked at my sister and said, Krystal never did anything for me. My wife did. Because, yes, he is still married. And he doesn't know he can get in trouble for getting another girl pregnant while he's still married. But hey, that's not my business. And that's not my place, because I'm not even worried about the fact that he's still married or whatever. I'm just trying to make sure my son is good. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm worried about. This dude, after I had Mars and everything, he took my son and he left. He left me to go back to his wife. Stupid, right? He left me to go back to his wife. And whatever, he was telling his wife my business. Him and his wife would sit down and talk shit about me. Him and his wife would both gang up to argue with me. And yes, guys, I was still with this dude. You know what I'm saying? I was still with him, even though he left me. All right. Well, I left and go to Fayetteville. I think I made a YouTube video of me in Fayetteville. I left and went to Fayetteville. I was living with a friend down there, and I was working. He called me, and he's like, Kris, I didn't know this girl was crazy. She just wanted us to break up. I can't believe it, Kris. You the one who always been there for me, and I fucked you over, Kris. This, that, and the third. He had my son, and because he had my son, and to be honest, if you're in a relationship and you're a dude and you have a kid for that man, do not stick in that relationship because of the kid. Please don't. That's all I gotta say. Don't do it. It's not worth it. After he told me, oh, she kicked us out and I'm sleeping in the alley in my car with my son, I lost it. Okay, like I lost it. I was like, I never booked a ticket so fast, guys. Like I never booked a ticket so fast. I booked a ticket. I went to California because that's where they live. I booked a ticket and I went to California immediately the next morning. When I tell you how much my ticket was, they had a cheaper ticket, but the ticket that I wanted was an early morning flight. I booked that ticket so fast, you wouldn't even think. Like, I did not think. You telling me about my son, I up and I leave. That's it. I don't want to hear any other explanation. I don't want to hear anything else. As long as you said my son, that's it. I stopped thinking. I don't have no sense when it comes to my kids. So I picked up myself and I went to California. While we was in California, I went there the early morning. While we was in California, I told him, I said, hey, you want to take your kids and let's go out and eat? Just because we're gonna leave. So do you want to take your kids and we just we leave, go get something to eat and all of that. So he called his kids and we went and picked them up. While we was there, the same Bella that liked me so much, her mom changed her mind for me. And I mean, I wasn't mad because that's her kid. You know what I'm saying? And if I want to tell my kid hey, this person is safe for you, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Which I don't know why she would do that, but she did. So after we ate, we left or whatever, she slapped him in his face. He couldn't do nothing about it. He couldn't do nothing about it when she slapped him. But if my son Mars hit him, as in playing with him, he slapped the crap out of my son, guys. Let me tell you, he slapped the crap out of Mars. And Mars, right now, Mars is 2. He will hit Mars back as if he's hitting a friend, as if he's hitting an adult. And I'm supposed to leave my child with him because right now he's fighting for custody for Mars. He doesn't want me to have Mars because he wants to file tax for Mars. He basically want my son for money. That's it. That is it. That's all he wants my son for. And it's crazy because he didn't want Mars. He told me to get an abortion. And I was like, I'm not about to get an abortion with my son. You crazy? Like, I'm finally going to get my pair. You don't have to take care of him, but I will. You know what I'm saying? Like, long story short, I took him back and whatever. He put me in a mental facility. I was so depressed to the point where I felt like I was going to kill myself. He put me in a mental facility, and it wasn't really a mental facility. It's for people that's like thinking over it. Like all they want to do is commit suicide. He choked me out. I could not breathe or anything. I have asthma. I could not breathe. Let me tell you, I could not breathe at all. And the fact that every time I remember this, I be trying to stay strong, because the things that I've gone through, and I'm only 22, and he's 34. Yeah, he's 34. And I dropped everything for this dude, like everything. He's always about money. He puts money before you. I like that you're all about your money, but when you put money over a girl or over your family, that's overboard. That's it. Like, that's just, I don't know. For somebody that helps him get money, I deserve the world. Guys, let me tell you. He will always want to fight me. He will always want to choke me. The other day before I moved out, like, he noticed that I was not serious. Like, every time he do something to me, I would I would like stay or whatever. But because he found out that, like, yo, Krystal is gone this time for real, he started calling me a bitch, and I'm gonna put the screenshots on the screen so you guys can read it. He started calling me a bitch, a hoe, a dirty bitch, that I was this, that I was that, all because I found somebody. Well, it's not really that I found somebody. I found somebody that's like, I can talk to, or anything and stuff like that. I can talk to them and stuff, but like that's not even half of it. This person made me feel safe, and that's all I want to feel. To be honest, that's all I want to feel. And it's like I've wasted my life 7 freaking years sitting down waiting on some dude to decide that he wants me. Like, I refuse to do that anymore. So I left. I called my sister. I was in the house and he was fighting me because I was trying to go out, which it's not like he's not used to it, because I've always been going out. So it's not like he's used to it. And we're not married. So he can't lock me down. We're not married. We're in a relationship. But the moment you're not giving me nothing, you're not taking care of my bills, you're not taking care of me, that's that. You don't get to tell me what the hell I'm supposed to do or what I'm not supposed to do, because you're not taking care of my bills. You're not taking care of me. We're not married. We're not, like, I'm not committed to tell you where I'm going and why I'm going. Like, it's not. You know what I'm saying? So every time we'll get in an argument, he want to fight me. Like, he beats women. And I'm going to put that out there because I don't want another female to go through the same thing I go through. For a man that cannot read, he can't do anything for himself. You don't get to fucking put your hands on a female that's helping you do everything. If you get what I'm saying, like, I help him do everything. Every paperwork that needs to be done, Krystal is on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always on it. And to be honest, that's kind of like why I'm hurt, is because the fact that you're willing to put your hands on a female that's helping you and then lie about it. He lie about it, guys. He will lie about it so hard, telling my family, oh, I didn't touch her, I didn't put my hands on her, I didn't this, I didn't that. Like, come on, man. Like, it's not that funny. And to be honest, how my family looking at it right now is, if I go back to him, he probably gonna kill me. He's probably gonna kill me. And Krystal right here, I'm not gonna let him get that chance. I'm not, just for the simple fact that he's not worth it. He is not worth it. And if you feel like you want to pick up the same dude, you can go ahead and experience it for yourself. But for me personally, he's not worth it. He is not worth it. That I'm not going to like put myself back down that lane, because I deserve the best. I deserve the world. Okay? I personally deserve the world for everything I've been through. I quit my jobs just so that way he can work and I can stay home and watch Mars. And I swear he felt like I was being lazy or whatever, but it's a simple fact that he does not like to spend money. You shouldn't, female girls, you shouldn't have to be asking a dude that's taking off your underwear to buy you underwear. You get what I'm saying? Like, if he's not fucking paying for the underwear that he's taking off, he don't get to take off none. Seriously. That's how I'm looking at it right now. And I'm at the breaking point where I'm done. And I hate that I had to come out here and just bash you guys with my problems, but it's kind of like what I'm going through. Right now, I'm currently in the process of building back my credit up. I'm using the self-lender app to build my credit and all of that, so I can just get out of people's way. Right now I'm sleeping on my sister's couch. Not that anything is wrong with that, but I can't, like, my family helped me out so much. My family helped me to the breaking point, let me tell you. But they're always there for me, but they're not really there for me mentally. I do have bipolar, and I do travel with depression. I take medication for both. But for me to like, it's kind of hard when I'm trying to forget about what happened or forget about everything that happens. But I just like, to be honest, I've reached my breaking point, and even the kindest person have their limits. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the kindest person have their limits. I'm the one to be blamed, because from the first time when he tried to kill me, I should have left. But I went back just because my dad cannot read. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dad cannot read, and it would be bad for me to just like up and leave somebody that doesn't know certain stuff. And that's exactly how I was looking at it. I guess I'm too kind-hearted, is what my family say. I'm too kind-hearted, and I want to thank God, because if it wasn't for my sister Tiffany, I probably would have been back with him, and he probably would have killed me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even gonna use the phrase love, because if you love someone, you do not do those stuff to them. So I'm not even gonna use the phrase love, that he loves me and that I love him or whatever. He got 7 years out of me, and I guarantee you it's gonna be hard right now for me to trust another dude. But it's kind of like what's gonna happen, and I know that for sure that's gonna happen. And even though I'm gonna try my very best not to let it happen, but right now I'm more focused on me and my kids, getting my own place and taking care of my kids, because I don't know if it's just me, but if you don't take care of yourself, if you don't love yourself first, nobody's gonna love you. And sadly, I had to find that out the hard way, but it's okay, because I don't know, it's just hard to actually believe that this is happening. I'm too much of a kind person. I'm like, this dude, he would like let me spend my money and everything, and then he save his. That's kind of like what he does. So he would he would let me spend my money, and he'll save his money or whatever. And yeah, That's all he would do. And it's not healthy. Like, you put money over your family. That doesn't make sense. And everything I try to do, I try to build with him. I try to make sure that stuff is taken care of. Like his phone bills and stuff, he would want to go on my bill so he doesn't have to pay his bill. Like, he just, I don't know. He's just a fucking stuck-up man that doesn't know how to take care of a woman. He does not know how to treat a woman. He does not know how to talk to a woman. But as I said, it's my fault. I was in there. I was there. So, yeah. Yep, I was in that mess right there. But all I gotta say is, female ladies, if you're going through the same thing, just know that you're not alone. You can text me on Snapchat. You can text me on Snapchat. You can DM me on my Instagram, which will be above somewhere. And that's it, guys. Like, I feel like if I don't have anything else to say, because I've been through so much, and it's like I want to cry, but I want to laugh, because it's funny at the same time that I actually like stayed through stuff like this, because I'm not really that type of person. If I see you start moving any kind of way, I will just up and leave. But it's kind of funny at the same time, and I'm not gonna really let this get me down. So I'm not gonna let it get me down at all. I'm just going to do me. I'm gonna be the best that I can and all of that stuff. It's just hard. If you're a girl, as I said, if you're going through the same thing, if you're in an abusive relationship, I'm not going to tell you to leave your guy, leave your dude or whatever. But just know that you're not alone, okay? And right now, I'm driving, and it's like so much thoughts going through my head, because I don't know if you guys can see, like, I'm actually on a highway where it's like stuff that's going through my head is as if, what if I just drive off the road? What if I just this? What if I just that? But the only thing that's really keeping me going right now and keeping me strong is the fact that I'm going home to see my daughter. I might not be able to see my son, but at least I'll see one of my kids. And my daughter, she just know how to make me smile. She know how to make me happy. And that's kind of like what's motivating me right now, to be honest with you. For somebody that's so depressed and bipolar and going through so much, it's like there's like a lot of thoughts going through my head, and I'm trying my very best. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best. That's why I turned on the camera, so that way I can just like talk to you guys and get it out there and get it, like, just get it out of my head and stuff like that. So that's kind of like what I'm doing. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below if you're going through the same thing. Let me know. If you do want to check up on me or whatever, you can DM me on my Instagram, as I said, or you can add my Snapchat. I respond either way. I respond to anybody, any and everybody. So don't be afraid to, I'm not gonna bash you if you ask me if I'm okay or anything, because to be honest, guys, it's not hard. Sometimes it's not really, it's embarrassing at times to ask for help, but me personally, when I'm not okay, I'm not okay. Like, when I'm not okay, I am not okay. And I'm that type of person to tell you about that, guys. I just got a call. But as I said before, if you're not okay, guys, just say you're not okay. I'm sure there's a lot of people that will help you in these type of situations. I'm definitely one of those people. I will sit down and listen to your story. I will talk to you if you need me to talk to you and all of that stuff. So if you going through the same thing that I am, don't be afraid to talk about it, okay? Like, it's not it's not the end of the world. Everybody messed up sometimes. It's just that everybody made mistakes. It's just how you handle your mistakes is what matter. I have hard time opening up to literally everyone. I have a hard time opening up to. I don't really like to talk about my issues. I don't really like to talk about my problems. Nothing like that. I'm just that type of person that don't like to do it. Don't get me wrong. Lately, I've been opening up because at times I need someone to talk to. And I have no one to run to. As I said, my family is always there for me, but they're not there for me mentally, which is what I kind of needed. But they're doing the best that they can, and I'm doing the best that I can. I will be okay. I want to say thank you so much for all of those people that text me, commented, and asked me if I was okay, and all of that stuff. So I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. Please spread awareness, because suicidal thoughts and stuff it's not good at times. It's not good at all, actually, but it's like something that majority of some people go through, and just because they don't have nobody to talk to or nobody to help them, that they just feel like nobody's on their side. Yes, so just keep me in your prayers, please. I'm begging you guys. Just keep me in your prayers, and I will be okay. I want to thank you guys so much for listening. If you make it to the end of this video, I did say that I was gonna do a AirPod giveaway, but because I was in that situation where it was kind of impossible to do certain things, then it was kind of impossible to do certain things. But I will be still doing that giveaway, but I will make another video on when I'm going to be doing the giveaway and stuff like that. So that is it for this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, DM me on my Instagram or Snapchat, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Damn right, me love the life me live, cause my HIV negative. See, I'm friend from before the fame, I the same damn friend me they are with Ashley. One time me did loyal, but for now me not have none forgive. Ex waste me time, but me no mind, cause me get fi bun the bridge. Summertime, so me damn hot.